Truck update at 8 a.m. PST, October 22nd, and Melissa is becoming much better organized. Look at that. What a difference. Sure has dropped. It looks like it's dropped to around 10 knots. Anticyclone starting to form to the southeast, as you can see. I mean, decent outflow, southerly and easterly outflow. Um, CDL's forming. LSC as we formed to about right here to the northeast as we caught early this morning shows with about 1,000 millibars. I'd probably go about 50 knots, maybe 55 if I was estimating. You still got your shear, but you're starting to see the pattern. I mean, the anticyclone forming, the shear's backing off. You're starting to see those better, more favorable conditions, which is going to make this quite the storm. I think. I mean, maybe at least a major, maybe a Cat 4, some chance of a 5 if you believe in some of these models, which, I mean, it's quite incredible when you actually think about it. Um, her is this. Her is the 12Z hurricane models. It takes it west northwest for the next 2 days, then northwest. Let's see. Eh, this computer does some weird shit sometimes. Yeah. Then it takes it westward as a ridge builds to the north. Um, between 72 and 120 hours south of Jamaica. And as it does so, I mean, this thing is absolutely going to explode. Then, longer term, another trough comes and turns it northward, potentially into Cuba. Um, as you can see, the GFS shows this. It shows 968 millibars by 120 hours, 957 as it makes landfall into Cuba at 168, then 958 in Atlantic, and 192 hours. GPS pretty much shows the same thing, but slightly weaker. Most likely, a case can be made that this thing is absolutely going to take off. I mean, her is intensity models. Hurricane by 36 hours. I think a hurricane is possible within 24 the way it's her to look like. I think it's going to go absolutely to town. Then Cat 2 by 72, then Cat 3 by 84 to 96. Look at some of these models here. Potentially Cat 5. Potentially. But a lot of models keep it as a Cat 3. We'll have to see. Like I showed you last night, I mean, we potentially could be looking at a Cat 5 hurricane as it moves south to Jamaica. Uh, like I said, the sky is the limit with this storm, and that's the way I feel. Um, heard earlier morning's recon. And let's take a look at. Um, let's see if we can get any new models here. Here's the HCCA. As you can see, its neighbors turn it westward, south of Jamaica, then northward, as the other model showed. Um, There's the ECMWF. I'm sorry about the car, but that's the way it is around here. And also supposed to solution. I mean, turns it westward, then around Jamaica and into Cuba, then northeastward to the Bahamas. GFS. Um, here's GFS at 48. 96, approaching. I mean, eh, this really doesn't make much sense. I mean, the GFS operational because it takes it pretty much north into Haiti. I mean, it continues with the shit. I which is becoming very doubtful. While the ECMWF shows it south of Jamaica, where I expect it to be, and if you look at all those other models, it should be. But CMC shows the storm off Central America. I mean, it's bizarre looking at the globals. Honestly, I think that enablers have the best handle of it. I mean, obviously, let's go to 144. Yeah, pretty much got Honduras. Holy shit. ECMWF. Yeah. Actually, this thing actually could keep going west even more. Alright. On GFS, which is literally the own model, takes it right over Haiti. I mean, I'm gonna say something. I doubt it. I'd be blown away. Let's look at Agemon 060. Yeah, here it is, 932 millibars. South of Jamaica. At the end at 126 hours. Um, let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can look at wind. There's the wind, 118.7 knots, 941 millibars. South of Jamaica at 126 hours on the HMON. Um, HAF SA for 060 is 901.7 millibars, 139.6 knots. I mean, when you're getting intensity models like this showing this, you know the thing absolutely could bomb. And this is at 79.5. I mean, this is in line with ECMWF. At least some of the more westerly enablers, not quite the CMC. It's possible it could be anywhere from the Gulf of Honduras to just south of Jamaica in 5 6 days. Uh, yeah. HWRF 126 hours. You got North Jamaica, Jamaica and Cuba. 947 millibore store, still pretty strong. HWRFB at 126 hours. 899.9 millibore, 144.4 knots. and it is 15,580. Wow, pretty incredible. And finally, we can look at the GFS at the same time, and it shows it has cost Haiti. I would make it second landfall. Only 973. I'm gonna say something. I doubt the GFS is right. I'm almost everything else outside the HWRF shows pretty much south of Jamaica. I mean, I think that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna build in, but who knows? I mean, this thing's definitely going to be something that is going to give headaches, and that's just the way it is. Um, why is it doing this? Uh, but that's what I think right now. I think could potentially become a Cat 4, outside a chance of becoming a Cat 5. I think about 30%. We got a system in the Eastern Pacific. It'll have about southwest of the southern coast of Mexico. Has 30% in the next 2 days, 70% in the next 7. And frankly, I wish it would die because it's a pain in the ass. But here it is. Models looks like I have backed off some today. Here's 48, here's 96 hours trying to form. There's ECMWS for the same time, 1010. CMC on the hand takes it to 993. 144 hours takes it to 990. CMC actually likes it. Right? GFS takes 1,003. I mean, ECMWF. Finally, the GFS takes 1,004. I agree that it's pretty likely going to form, but most likely in 4, 5, 6 days, which is pretty far off. The West Atlantic really got this cluster convection south of the Cape Verde. I doubt forms in anything. Oh, that's your tropic update.